What's up, everyone? Today I'm doing my first ever keto vlog. Now I'm going to take you with me on a full day of eating the ketogenic way. I am really passionate about this diet because it has changed my life forever, and I want it to change your life too. It may sound a little crazy when I'm eating bacon and eggs and all these yummy foods, but let me tell you, this diet friggin' works. So let's get into it. First things first, let's talk about what you've been told your entire life, and that is to stay away from fats, specifically saturated fats. Now I'm here to tell you that fat does not make you fat. Carbs do. What the government recommends is that roughly 50 to 60% of your diet comes from carbohydrates, while 20 to 30% comes from fats. Now if you look around America, this obviously isn't working, as more than 2/3 of adults are either overweight or obese. Alright, let me explain why carbohydrates are the X factor causing this. When you take in carbohydrates, your pancreas secretes a hormone called insulin. Insulin then decides what to do with the carbohydrates, which are now in the form glucose. It has to either send it to the cells for energy or store it for later use. Now the majority of overweight people are what's called insulin resistant, meaning when they take in carbohydrates, the pancreas does a crappy job sending out insulin, or it doesn't send out any insulin at all, and then your blood sugar levels will skyrocket. When your blood sugar gets too high, you begin storing all that excess glucose as fat, and eventually your pancreas will just quit on you. This is what is called diabetes. Now I'm sure that many of you have heard about diabetes, but it affects 10% of Americans, and get this, a quarter of them don't even know that they have it. If that doesn't scare you, this will. 75% of people with diabetes will die of heart disease or a stroke. And on top of that, people with diabetes have the same risks for heart disease as someone who has already had a heart attack in their life. Long story short, carbohydrates are the enemy, not fat. Now I'll tell you what the ketogenic diet is and how a high-fat diet actually helps you lose weight. So on a high-fat, low-carb diet, your body switches its energy source to ketones, which are synthesized from fats in the liver. Once your body is adapted to using fat as its primary means of energy production, it becomes incredibly efficient at not only using the fats that you consume for energy, but using the fat stored in your body for energy. So this really means that you're in a fat-burning mode all the time. Since you aren't taking in any carbohydrate, your blood sugar levels will never spike and your energy levels will be consistent all day long. So for those of you that experience a 2 p.m. crash, this will not happen. You'll sleep well, you'll wake up energized. There are just so many good things that come from this diet. I cannot stress the benefits enough. I feel amazing all the time on it, and I want everyone else to feel just as good as I do. So now that I have dumped all of that knowledge on you, I'm going to take you with me through a full day of eating keto style. So I'll see you downstairs. First ever ketogenic meal replacement shakes, and the macros you can see 75% fat, 20% protein, 5% carbohydrates, so 100% keto, and you can just have it post-workout. Don't worry about the excess fat that I know some people are afraid of after a workout. Just dump it in some water. Yeah, and that's it. be complete without dessert. Some keto chocolate silk cake from Valentine's Day, so it's old. So I want to get this message about the ketogenic diet across to as many people as I can. So please share, like, comment, subscribe. Any feedback is welcome. And for any other questions or anything, just feel free to reach out to me at eric@etfitnesscoach.com. Thanks for watching, and as always, stop waiting and start doing.